guys, welcome to LawnCareMadeEasy.com. I'm Zach Stroud. Today I'm going to be replacing this old Forest Pansy, and actually it's not even an old Forest Pansy, it's only like 3 years old. What has happened is back in 2003 we had a warm early spring, probably back in February, and then come probably into March, 1st of April, we had a freeze, so it killed a lot of the upper part of this tree, and so the limbs on the bottom are the only things that are alive. So I just decided to take it out and replace it. So I've already dug it up, and I had to pull this plastic back. It was kind of choking it a little bit. I had a little bit too close to it, so I've had to cut that back some. And so just something to remind yourself, if you're putting down like a weed barrier or anything like that, keep it about maybe a foot away from the trunk of the tree. And I think otherwise I think your tree is going to kind of choke out. Okay, and that could have been what caused this. I'm not really sure, but I know all this death started right after that freeze. So I've already dug this out, and so I'm just going to put this over here. And this is our new tree. And so like I said, it's a Forest Pansy. Now, to do this, I'm going to use a rounded shovel, round tip shovel. Get some of these old roots out from that other tree. Just make sure they're not in here. Not bad soil. Let's dig these old roots out. Okay, so usually what I'll do is I'll take the plant I'm planting, I'll go ahead and take it out. Set it to the side. That's nothing but a bunch of leaves. And I'll take the soil within the hole and just put it in that. And as you can see, the root ball of the previous tree is a lot smaller than this one. Go a little bit wider. As you see, the soil doesn't look too bad. And I'll get those old roots out. See if my tree is going to sit in there. That root's wanting to hang on. Starting to get a lot of rock. Okay. I like to have a little bit of soil at the bottom. Okay, let's just test it. Let's go down a little bit further. I always leave my trees about an inch, half an inch to an inch above ground. Never totally buried. Okay. Top. Okay. I'm gonna put in a little bit of potting soil on the sides of it. That's been the very bottom. This potting soil doesn't have a lot of fertilizer. So we're gonna have to add some fertilizer. So I have some of this Stay Green. It's an all-purpose, and it's a 19-6-12. So that's good for starting off your plants. I wouldn't recommend it so much in the fall if you're planting past October. So that's pretty good there. Now what I like to do is water this hole in. So we're going to get some water. I'll fill this hole up with water. And as you saw me put this soil in here, I didn't fill the new soil all the way to the top because I like to add some native soil. And this soil down here will start to kind of drop a little bit over the next week or two. And so that native soil is a little bit more clay-like, has some clay in it, and it'll hold stable in there. Otherwise, this tree could just come out of the ground. I'd have to stake it. We're just going to water this hole in. Make sure it gets plenty of water. I've always had really good success with my plants if I put the water in there first before I actually bury it all the way. As you can see, it's already blooming a little bit. Now if you see that the water doesn't drain over about maybe a minute or two, you may want to add some sand in this. But this drains pretty good. Yeah, it's already draining really good. Plus this is on a hill, so it's kind of running down as well a little bit down here. So what I'm going to do now is just fill the hole in with my native soil. Like I said, I left it about an inch to half an inch above ground. have irrigation, there's always some water bags that you can get off of Amazon. I can have a link to those below, and you can just put them on here, fill it up once a week, and that will make sure the tree gets plenty of water, especially during the first year. Alright guys, so our forest pansy is in now, and so what I'll do is I'll water this every day for a week. Probably give it about a gallon a day. Then after that I'll go every other day for the second week, and then up until fall, starting on the third week, we'll water about maybe every 2 days. Okay, making sure it's not getting too much water, but just enough. Okay, so that's how I plant my trees. Hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you the next time.